Montreal Chinese Culture and Arts Foundation was founded in 2015 in Montreal, and it's a non-profit organization. Its mission is to promote and expand Chinese culture in Canada, and then promote the cultural exchange between China and Canada, and to build the platform for culture and arts, and to serve the Chinese community and the local community. And in the past 6 years, MCCAF has created 3 famous brands. One is Montreal Chinese New Year Concert. Another one is Montreal International Dragon Boat Challenge and the Culture Festival. And then the Jade Dragon Culture Festival at Weekend du Monde, that famous brand in Montreal too. And in the meantime, of course, we support the non-profit cultural organizations in Montreal in the Chinese community. I have been involved in the non-profit organization of my family called the Fushun Sichuan Opera Troupe in Sichuan province of China since 1993. I have been the main sponsor of this opera troupe for over 15 years, which really brought joy to the elder people of Fushun County. My parents tried their best to keep this troupe for over 20 years with their own salary and my support for over 20 years, and which had a great influence on me because they are all doing the volunteer job, to have more than 15 artists always with the troupe. In 1998, I founded a non-profit organization called Montreal Oriental Culture and Arts Troupe, and started to promote the Chinese culture in Montreal. Besides myself, I love singing. I love culture myself and I'm fond of singing, and since I was a kid. Of course, I also got some professional training, but I'm not a professionalist, but I love singing, and that is my best hobby, my life. So all this led me founding MCCAF in 2015. I think MCCAF has created a strong impact on the Asia community in Montreal. As a leader in the Oriental culture and arts, with high-class performance, presentation, colorful cultural events organizer, as well as the strong supporter of the non-profit organization in Asia community. It has created the proudness and the visibility of the Asia community. I believe that Chinese art will have greater impact in Montreal, adding color to the diversity of Montreal, and will be loved by more and more people in Montreal. That's I see the Chinese art so colorful, has a great future here. All the events organized by MCCAF have highlighted the Chinese community through social media and local advertisement. The Montreal International Dragon Boat Challenge and the Culture Festival has been the best platform to promote the Chinese community, as we have the National Bank Cup Chinese Friendship Dragon Boat competition during the Dragon Boat Festival, with more than 20 Dragon Boat teams from the Chinese Association in the Chinese community participating in the past 6 years. Every year we have more than 150 Dragon Boat teams from the world, and to participate in this festival. MCCAF was the one to reconnect the Chinese community with the local Dragon Boat clubs in 2016, after the Chinese community discontinued organizing the Montreal Chinese Dragon Boat Festival for 3 years. So it's MCCAF that's brought Chinese community back to the Dragon Boat Challenge and created the Chinese community Dragon Boat Friendship Competition. The first week of July, it's 3 days in Olympic Basin, so it's amazing. Before they only have the challenge, it's it's the Mission Dragon Boat. They held just the challenge, no cultural festival. So after MCCAF, cooperated with them to organize this festival, then we changed the name to be the Montreal International Dragon Boat Challenge and Cultural Festival. So that has the culture of the Chinese culture. So that's why that's something we're really proud to continue that.
Very.
So because when we at the festival, the flag of Chinese, of China and the flag of MCCF and Mission Dragon Boat were flying in the air, at the Olympic Basin, you really feel proud. Something we are doing there. This activity promoted the dragon boat sport and the culture of China and helped to promote the spirit of dragon boat, which is help each other in the same boat as we did during the pandemic. Well, MCCF has been affected by the pandemic heavily. Due to the pandemic, Montreal International Dragon Boat Challenge and the Cultural Festival has to be canceled, and we can demand our Jade Dragon Cultural Festival has to be canceled too. But thank God we could organize the Montreal Chinese New Year charity concert online in the partnership with Rotary Club of Old Montreal, which I'm the president this year. And as this February, as everything has been moved to virtual, we took the challenge and we have raised $10,000 to be donated to Beijing Hand for mental handicapped children in China. So that's something we did. As the pandemic started in Montreal, many hospitals were in bad need of medical masks. As MCCF is the promoter of the Dragon Boat spirit, helping each other in the same boat, we decided to be the practitioner of Dragon Boat spirit. So MCCF decided to use the 5,000 medical masks and 150 sets of coveralls. We originally aimed for donation to China to donate to the local hospitals and the Chinese overseas students because they are in urgent need. So on March 23rd, MCCF has donated the 2,500 medical masks and 150 sets of coveralls to McGill University Health Center. And then 25,000 masks to the Chinese overseas students here in Montreal through the Chinese consulate in Montreal. And then also on March 30th, MCCF has donated another 2,000 medical masks to Montreal Chinese Hospital. And also on April 2nd, MCCF and the members of the Dragon Boat Festival Committee and Madame Lily Wang, we donated another 2,000 masks to the Institute of Cardiology de Montreal. So besides that, MCCF has donated the 5,300 medical masks and the 150 sets of coveralls to China to help the fighting COVID-19. So we're glad to be of any help to the organizations that were in bad need of the masks and both in Montreal and China. So that's what we have done. The future of MCCF, I believe, will be better after the pandemic for sure. Yeah, we will have the continuous support from National Bank of Canada, Quebec National Assembly, and Ville de Montréal, as well as the corporates and the Chinese community. So MCCF will continue to develop its existing cultural brands and in the same time, continue to support the non-profit cultural organizations in Montreal, in Chinese community especially. It will also continue the project with National Bank of Canada to support the Chinese artists with the Chinese Artistic Scholarship Award, which has been the second year now. After the pandemic, the demand for entertainment and the cultural activities will be blooming, I believe. I'm sure for that. So I believe that MCCAF will take the opportunity and create another milestone in the future.